Um, I'm live. Hey, 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 what's going on, you guys? This is your girl, Dr. T. I'm coming to you a little bit different today because it is what everybody's back to school, and I wanted to give you guys some tips on eye care for kids. I am coming from a different angle today. So yes, I am an optometrist. I've been saying that all along, but I love my kids. I'm a pediatric optometrist. And I wanted to come on and also talk to you about ways that you can help your children in this time. I am the founder and CEO of Logic Eye Care Inc. here in Philadelphia, and we provide my niche is that we provide mobile eye care services. And so because of COVID-19, we cannot go into the schools or evaluate or whatever. So here at Logic Eye Care, we definitely have other means that we can help you. And one of them is coming on live and helping you out um, with some tips on how you can help your kids. So let me know who's watching. Say hey, Dr. T. If you have any questions, this is interactive. So I want you to tell me what you want to learn. Okay. And you need to head on over to our Facebook page and become a friend and like Logic Eye Care Inc.'s Facebook page. And you can also check out some cool stuff on our website at www.logiceyecare.com. So I really want to dive into how you can help your children in this new back to school, virtual learning, etc. Right? Because we want to be able to understand what eye fatigue is as it pertains to your kids. And some of the things that I am going to talk about is also relevant to you. So, although I'm speaking about kids, this is also relevant to you. Okay. So, if you have any questions, you can always go and messenger me and ask me any questions that you want to be able to say, hey, Dr. T, what is going on with my eyes? Okay. So, yes, what is eye care? What is eye fatigue? That is just when your eyes are hurting, they can get red, you can get headaches from it. And it's just one of those issues that kind of come up. And the other term for eye care fatigue is also uh, the other term that we use is called computer overwear syndrome. Yes, that is a thing. So I am using that. That is a thing. So let me get this up for you so that we can get that started. So as we move, we're talking about eye care and eye care fatigue, right? So, one of the things I want you to understand the tip one. Tip one is just make sure that your kids are not that close to the monitor. Okay. So, you want to make sure that you are actually probably about arm's length. I would say that the child should be from the monitor. So, that's your child's arm's length. So, let's say they're in pre K or kindergarten, just make sure that they are arm's length from their computer. Okay, and if they're up in high school, the same way. So you know that as they get older, there is going to be a difference between how they are, right? So then the next tip is to be able to say, hey, no, they can't have coffee, but I'm just going to put that in place. Maybe something to drink. Make sure there's a lid over it. Um, but where you place the computer, where do you place that? So I want to say that you must place it where it's the backside is facing the window and the computer screen is facing the child. And that also is a good tip for you as an adult because you don't want to have that backlight on the computer. You want that to be facing you. So this right here is the perfect way of putting your computer. Okay. And then you see where we have the phone where it's actually face down. So for kids, you want to make sure it's face down and maybe fix up their desk that maybe something on there for them that helps them to kind of relax and calm themselves down as well. So the next thing is posture. So posture, we definitely want to make sure that they're sitting up. So remember I said arm's length. So that's how you're able to determine whether or not you're over. So if you're this close to the computer, you're going to slouch. So you definitely want to be at arm's length so that the child can be sitting up and they're at eye view with the computer. So there could be a chance, depending on the situation, that you also may have to prop up the computer or prop up the tablet. And if you're in Philadelphia or if you wherever, I really recommend an actual tablet or computer or a computer screen. So even if you attach it to a computer or a tabletop, you want to actually probably you'll do better with that child if it's on a screen versus a phone versus a tablet because they're going to constantly be you know wrong posture. So if we have the child set up with a screen or a computer, they'll be able to sit up and look. Okay. Then the next thing, I know. So I know growing up, we were taught how to type. So there are different tools that you can use to maybe play around, maybe have some fun, and teaching your children how to use a keyboard because they're so used to using their fingers or their thumbs that now they have to retrain their hands to work on a keyboard. So with that, if they know how to do the keyboard, then they're not slouched over to seeing where the keys are. So you may have to go through some tools to help them know how to type. So remember back in the day when you were taught how to use the keyboard when we were learning how to type. I'm kind of giving you my age. We had typing class and things of that nature. We may have to go back. I know that kids were like, Mom, Dad, I don't have to learn this. I'm texting, I'm using my thumbs. Well, guess what? They need to learn how to type right now. So make sure that this is a prime example of how they can learn how to type. Maybe print out something like this for them where they need to put their hands and put it somewhere in their room where they can practice. And there's probably a lot of other gadgets that you can find on the web to help them be able to learn how to use the keyboard. And then, are they sitting too much? I love this cartoon. Are they sitting too much? You see how the fingers are going? Are they sitting too much? And again, this is not the proper posture for them. So this is an example of where the computer is. Them crouching over on there and not really using it wisely. And then are they sitting too much? So see if in a class where they can actually stand up for a second, look away from the computer. I did not add this in, but another one is looking away from the computer where they can kind of stand up for a minute and still be interactive in the class. Okay. So, tip six, take a break. So, it's time for a break. So, even at lunchtime, they should not be using devices. Like they should be, maybe take a break where they go outside. We don't have physical education anymore. So maybe at lunchtime, if you are working at home as well, that maybe you should have an activity where they go outside, go for a walk, go running. Especially I'm from a family where my girls are athletes, so make them run, ride a bike, ride a scooter that they actually push, not an electronic one. Just some things that you may want to do with them outside. And then it also gives them fresh air. It helps them to relax. It helps them to be a little bit more motivated when they go to the second part of class. So let me know if this is adding any value to you today. Put V in the chat for value. If this is sounding really good, give me some high up emojis, some clap emojis, and if this is helping, type help, because this is where I come in as a medical practitioner, as an eye doctor. A lot of times, probably talk a little bit more about how your eye care professional can help you next week. So we want you to understand the importance of how eye fatigue can affect your child's learning. Okay, so that's tip number 6. Let them take a break from any phones, from tablets, and from that computer. Okay, and go outside, breathe some air. Then the next one. So if you're still not sure about, whether or not they are in need of glasses or anything like that, maybe they need to have their eyes examined. So this is me when I was in one of the schools and we were examining the children within the in the actual school. So yes, we take the eye doctors to you. So look out for more on our Facebook page as well as on our website, because here in Philadelphia, my goal, probably before school gets back, if they do open up here in Philadelphia, that I do a couple of pop-ups or a couple of things that can help be able to examine kids outside of the school setting. Okay, we're working on some things. So again, if this is adding value to you, just to let you know, see, I have proof that I am dealing with kids. This is a student, and we, basically take the eye doctors to you. No, we don't have a mobile. We don't have it. We have everything packaged up nice and neat, and we unpackage everything when we're there, and we package it back up. So I just want you to understand how important my kids are to me, my patients are to me, and I want to share that with you. So this is another one. See how little ones can also wear glasses. I know that a lot of times we're afraid of having our little ones wear glasses, but this is the time to really get them evaluated. This is a time to really get them noticed, or to check to see if we can notice any eye care issues, whether or not they need a prescription. Okay, so this is also another one of my babies, and just wanting to be able to say, hey, you know what? Let's get them some glasses. And we have those available as well. So tip number 9, maybe add some moisture to the room. I know some kids may be a little squirmish, maybe about eye drops. I'm not marketing any of them, but if you want to messenger me or send me an email, I can give you some tips on some drops. So one of the things that we are doing right now at Logic Eye Care, we have partnered with Eye Care Live. That's EYECARELIVE. We have partnered to be able to provide telehealth for patients. So if you want to have a consultation with your child or for yourself to determine if they're having any eye fatigue or any dryness, I would head over to Eye Care Live. Look us up under Logic Eye Care or my name, or if you want specifics, you can um, send us an email and we can give you the specifics. And our email is logiceyecareinc, all one word, at gmail.com. So I don't want to promote any product because I'm not getting paid. So if I get paid to promote some products, I will let you know. But one of the things that you can do is basically get, some eye drops for them. And again, I really can't tell you what they are, but if we can have a phone consultation, I can give that to you. Then tip 10, I just want you to smile and we will all get through this. I'm a parent myself and we will all get through this. I know it's difficult. I know it can be challenging. But the one thing I have to say is children are resourceful. Children know how to bounce back, and that's why they're kids. They know how to bounce back. I mean, a couple of years ago, my daughter broke her arm. We're panicking, but they heal and they will go over. So as long as we stay in their corner and we keep a smile on our face, although we might be stressing out, that can be something that we can help them with. So if we keep a smile on our face, if we, wear our glasses, that will help as well. So the other piece to that, and this is why I have this one, is a reminder to say, although they may not need a prescription pair of glasses, right? You can order from a doctor an optometrist like myself, um, what we call anti-glare glasses or blue lenses. Okay, now that I can promote because I'm an eye care professional. So we can do blue lenses for the child. Now, if there is no prescription, it just heads up, it may not be covered by your insurance, and that will be an out-of-pocket expense. But it's an out-of-pocket expense that will what reduce your child's fatigue on the eyes. Okay, so you want to be sure that we can definitely help them because at the end of the day, their focus, their attention will improve, and we want them to excel with their academics. So again, I am representing Logic Eye Care. That's my company, logiceyecare.com. You can go on over there and, that's what we do. I want to bridge the gap in healthcare and making sure that you are healthy. So again, do you have any questions for me? Who's in the chat? Say hey, say what's up, Dr. T. And I hope that this added some value to you. I hope you learned a little bit of something today um, with your girl, Dr. T. And again, it's so important for me to make sure I would be remiss if I did not come on live to be able to say, yes, I'm your girl, Dr. T, and I can give you some tips on how to protect and have some safety with your children's eyes because their lives are important. Our lives are important, and they are our future. And listen, I'm just gonna put a plug. So if y'all want to share this with NBC 10 or Fox 29, send that over because I have yet to see an eye care professional on the news, at least here in Philly. But I really haven't been watching the news either, but I only watch it a little bit. But I want to be on the news. So I want to be able to express the importance of eye care as it pertains to our children and be able to say, hey, let's get this noticed. Let's get noticed, right? Help our kids be able to be happy while they are on the computer, where they're not getting headaches, where they're not getting that eye strain from being on the computer a lot. And let me tell you, parents, I know we have been saying, and again, I'm a parent as well with a ninth grader that is now in school, and we got to make sure that they are comfortable with, having this protection. So again, I'm coming to you from Logic Eye Care. I want to thank you for just allowing me to be here with you today. And again, if you have any questions or anything like that that we can be able to kind of help you with, this is what we are about. So again, I hope to see you guys a little bit later when I am talking to you about sustainable solutions to your biz. All right.